The best thing about knickknacks is they look like...
No, the best thing is the flavor hits you like...
No, because they look like...
Knickknacks, they look, but they taste.
Tales of the Black Horse, the lightning lute. Once there was a giant who was tired of clumping about the land, putting the wind up people. So he raided his nest egg and went to buy a cart.
Where's these giant carts then, eh?
How much have you got? Now, you'll need twice as much.
I'm a bit short at the moment.
Don't worry, I know just the people.
Now, the cart salesman knew that Lloyd's Bank can agree a personal loan on the spot.
Sorry.
Perfectly all right, sir.
See, what did I tell you?
And the moral of our story, if you need to get your skates on, come to Lloyd's Bank for a personal loan. The Lightning Loan, another legendary service from Lloyd's Bank.
We have all the love in the world. If that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more. Only love.
Nowadays, computers can tune engines 6,000 times a minute. Each cylinder can have its own fuel injection system, accurate to 1,000th of a second. Suspensions can give cars a grip of iron and a ride like silk. And there are now anti-lock brakes, so advanced they can tell which wheel's on ice and which is on the rocks. You might expect this technology in a high-performance supercar. But as standard in a family saloon? You can with a Nissan, the 1994 Primera.
Platoon. Wall Street. Born on the 4th of July. JFK. Oliver Stone's vision has changed the way we saw our past. Now, He takes a look at where we are and where we're going. And you will be shocked at what he sees. Mickey and Mallory. Feared by thousands.
I love you so much, baby.
I love you.
Watched by millions.
We're fighting. Can't stop fighting. Nobody can. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone or something.
Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones.
What do you have to say to your fans?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Natural-born killers. In the media circus of life, they were the main attraction.
What's Daddy wearing around his neck?
This is a tie.
Daddy's getting a promotion.
Today was to be the biggest day of Tom Sanders' career.
What happened? I didn't get it.
The new vice president will be Meredith Johnson. Meredith?
We don't know anything about this woman. I do. I had a thing with her.
But now, his entire future
Do you have a problem working for me? Tom, what are you gonna do?
Grin and bear it like I usually do, and hope it doesn't get any worse.
is about to fall into the hands
I have a family now.
It's exactly why I can trust you. You have a lot more to lose than I do.
of a woman from his past.
Wait a second, Meredith. Wait a second.
Nobody has to know. Nobody gets hurt. You can't just stop.
I'm not gonna do this. No!
You can't stop?
No!
She said you sexually harassed her.
She harassed me.
Get back here and you finish what you started or you're dead. Do you hear me? You are dead!
We just have to hope he's smart enough to see he doesn't have any options.
I want to know whether I can sue her for sexual harassment.
It's a very dangerous game, Mr. Sanders. Are you willing to play it?
When push comes to shove, he doesn't have the guts.
Aw, don't tell me you're scared of me.
They're setting me up.
We pushed him too hard. He has nothing to lose.
Well, he hasn't told his wife yet. How could you let that woman into our life?
If they can come in here between me and my wife, take my job and take a family in a house that we have made.
This is a bomb we're sitting on that can blow everything sky high.
The thought of losing millions of dollars happens to get stuck right here.
Poor Sanders. You have no idea what you're up against. As usual.
We'll see.
Tim Burton, director of Batman, Beetlejuice, and Edward Scissorhands, now takes you to a completely different world. The true story of a Hollywood legend, Ed Wood.
And action!
He made movies like no one else.
You want to keep moving. You've got to get through that door. Ah, that was perfect.
Perfect. Do you know anything about film production?
Well, I like to think so.
He had an eye for talent.
I met Bela Lugosi.
Well, I thought he was dead.
This is the most uncomfortable coffin I've ever been in.
No, he's very much alive. You flying saucer?
He had a passion for storytelling.
Get me transvestites. I need transvestites.
You're flashy. They want that. Okay. But they want professionalism, so nix on the Nelly without losing naivete.
What kind of a movie is this?
It's science fiction. A heartbreaking romance. Grave robbers from outer space.
Grave robbers from what? And he had a secret he couldn't hide.
I like to dress in women's clothing. Panties, sweaters, pumps. It's just something I do.
You don't like sex with girls?
No, I love sex with girls. Wearing their clothes makes me feel closer to them.
How can you act so casual when you're dressed like that?
All right, everybody, let's finish this picture.
Touchstone Pictures presents Johnny Depp, Martin Landau, Sarah Jessica Parker, Patricia Arquette, and Bill Murray in The True Story.
Give him a hand.
Keep rolling.
Of an unforgettable filmmaker.
We're making another movie. I got the Church of Beverly Hills to put up the cash.
How do you get all your friends to get baptized just so you can make a monster movie?
And his legacy that will live forever.
How do you turn this on?
Shake his legs around. Looks like he's killing you. This is the one.
I command you!
This is the one I'll be remembered for.
Ed Wood, a Tim Burton film.
Really? Worst film you ever saw? Well, my next one will be better. Hello?
Universal Pictures is proud to present the motion picture directing debut of one of America's most talented and respected artists.
Cut! Cut, 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 cut! Oh, hello, kiddies. So glad you could join me. Your pal, the Crypt Keeper, has gone Hollywood in a big way. I'm directing my first feature film. Care for a little shriek preview? For my big screen premiere, I wanted lots of suspense. Uh-oh. Special effects. Sex. Violence. The kind of thing you could really sink your teeth into. Lights! Camera! Action! It's about a chase through the ages. A race against time. The war between good and evil.
Come on out, everybody! It's time to play!
And the final battle between man...
I'm sorry.
...and demon.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I lied.
It stars Billy Zane from Dead Calm, William Sadler from Die Hard 2, and Jada Pinkett from Menace to Society. Ooh, I love those titles. And you'll love Demon Knight.
They're here! The demons are here!
And ladies, if you think Demon Knight is too gross and yucky...
Whoa!
Thank you!
Are you colder than I am? How is that?
Wait all
It's a hot day here. Heads up, look out!
Wait a minute. Can you see anything yet?
Just a second, settle down. He's opening the refrigerator. Tell me it's not a store brand. I can't see through you.
Would you move over, please? It's, wait a minute. It's...
Come on, come on! 20 ounces, you guys! Definitely seconds!
Coca-Cola.
Spartacus, rah, rah, rah. Spartacus, rah, rah, rah.
Enjoy, sweetheart, enjoy.
Spartacus, rah, rah, rah.
Something special. Really different. Tastes great. Frankie's spicy pork and beef sausage in a sesame seed roll. Topped with mustard, tomato, or fruity sauce. Frankie's, the super hot dog. On sale at the kiosk now. Frankie's, from Lion.
An experiment. Just how thick is the real milk chocolate coating on new Figaro, the deluxe chalk ice from Lion's Made, compared to the coating on an ordinary chalk ice? Pretty thick.
talk like me. Be an angel too. But maybe you ain't never gonna feel this way. You ain't never gonna know me. But I know you. Singing in our thing can only get better. It can only get, take it up from me, you know. I know that things can only get better. Sometimes lose myself.
In a remote African jungle, a small monkey is captured. Bound for a pet store in America, the animal carries a deadly virus.
Now, I know that some of us have doubts about what we're about to do. We'd be less than human if we didn't. But the fate of the nation, perhaps the world, is in our hands. We cannot, we dare not refuse this burden. I'm confident that each of you will do his duty. God forgive us.
Your town is being quarantined.
We got 19 dead. You got 100 more infected. It's spreading like a brush fire.
What are you talking about?
If one of them's got it, then 10 of them have got it now. And if one of them gets out of Cedar Creek, we have a very interesting problem.
If that bug gets out of there, 260 million Americans will be dead or dying.
I'm leaving with the team in an hour.
From the heart of a small California town.
Damn it, Sam, I want to save these people same as you.
To the inner circle of power in Washington.
The most optimistic projection for the spread of the virus is this: 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours.
The greatest medical crisis of all time.
We can't stop it.
Begins.
Try to remain calm.
Many people are dying and are going to continue to die unless we find this monkey.
There will be panic the likes of which we have never seen.
There you are!
Attention, Portland residents, citizens of San Diego, residents of Atlanta, Denver residents of Detroit, attention, Dallas residents.